My name is Chelsea Benedicts, and I'm making this video for the Dogs by Nina Show and Tell Scholarship. A little bit about myself. I have a bachelor's degree in animal science from the University of California, Davis, as well as this fall of 2017, I will be attending the Western University of Health Sciences College of Veterinary Medicine. I hope to become a veterinarian and own my own practice one day. So I have an extreme love for animals. So in this video, are featured 9 out of 10 of my animals. The 10th one, unfortunately, I have no photos or video of. He is a tabby cat that is around 8 or 9 years old that's completely outdoor. He doesn't come around too often, and when he does, it's kind of a surprise. So I don't have anything to show you about him, but he is a very lovable cat. He will roll over on his back and just let you pat his stomach. He's a big talker, always talking. He'll run across the yard, just meowing, meow, 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 trying to get your attention. He's a great cat. I actually acquired him from an old coworker. I think it was a family member of hers was going into a retirement home, and she was unable to take Mr. Wood with her. So I said that I would take him on in, and he became part of my family. So I hope you can bear with me and just watch the entire video of all my animals. They're very dear to me, and I love them all equally. So enjoy the video, and like and share, and love your pets. This is my cat Charlie. He's about 4 or 5 years old. He is a rescue. He was going to be put to sleep because he had something called telescopic intussusception, and he didn't have too good of a prognosis. But we did a surgery, and he survived, and now he's happy, healthy, and well. One of my favorite memories with Charlie is one day I came home, and I was a waitress at one point, and I was counting all my tips. And he actually came and he laid where I had all my money laid out and just kind of cuddled with it. And it was so funny. I had to take a picture. It is actually featured in this video. He is just the most well-mannered cat. You could do anything to him. Hang him upside down. You can flip around like doing somersaults. Anything. He just tolerates everything. He's never raised a paw to me. He's never bit me. He's just an awesome cat. This is Raja and Figaro. Raja's the steel point white one. Figaro's the black and white one. They're the two newest additions to my pet family. I got them both from girls that I used to work with. They were just kind of stray kittens that needed homes. They were very tiny, and now they're very big. They love to play, and they're always attacking each other. Little Raja over here is always attacking toes. He's the infamous toe hunter. And then Figaro, he's always kind of just doing his own little thing. He's actually quite the talker. They love to be in the bathroom when you're taking showers and kind of peeking through the shower curtain and watching the water. They're very interested in water. They're very cute kittens. This is my dog, Duke. Say hi, Duker. He's so cute. Alright, so Duke is about 2.5 years old. He is also a rescue, as most of my animals are. He was found in the backyard of my brother's neighbors who had moved out when he was about 5 to 7 months old. He had been eating rocks. He had been trying to chew his way through the fence to get out. And my brother found him and brought him in and then gave him to me. He's a very sweet boy. He's very tired right now. My favorite memories with Duke, he actually was able to accompany me away to college for about a year when I got him for my brother. And so he was kind of my college buddy. We went walking all the time, we went running. One of my favorite memories, since he's kind of traumatized from his little puppy stage of being left in a backyard. There was one time when I left him in the backyard and left the screen door open because my housemate was home, and was hoping that he would, you know, be a good dog and just kind of hang out in the backyard. When I went to work, well, he chewed his way through the fence like a bad dog, but I don't blame him. And then he made his way down the street where one of my neighbors called me and said, "I have your dog in our backyard." Well, that didn't last long because he got out of their backyard and into the neighbor's backyard, in which the neighbor then called me and said, "I have your dog." And I was like, "Wait, you just called me." They're like, "No." It was the neighbor's neighbor who called me. He broke out of like 3 or 4 backyards that day, like a little escape artist. But I finally got him back, thankfully. Didn't wander too far. But he's a funny little boy. Aw, Joker. Yes. Now this little guy right here, say hi, boo-boos. This is Javier. He's a little Chiweenie. He's about, I would say, let's see, 4, 5, 6, maybe about 6 or 7 years old now. He was a rescue as well. I came into work one day, and one of the receptionists at the vet office that I was working at was holding him and said, "I found this dog. Do you want him?" And I said, we should probably keep him in the hospital for a day or 2, or I'd take him home until somebody came in to claim him. Well, nobody came to claim him, and so he became my dog. My favorite memory was probably of me bringing him home. He's the first small breed dog that I've ever had. I brought him home, and my dad looked at me and said, "No. He's a small dog. We will not keep him." I don't think my dad had ever had a small dog in his life before either. But it didn't take very long for this little one to weasel his way into our lives, because he is just so lovable and so cute. He's my little pillow sleeper. He loves to sleep on my pillows about 24/7. He just sleeps all the time. He's the best dog. Yeah, oh, boo-boos. This is our other dog, Tuff. He's a miniature pinscher, I would say about 6 years old or so as well. We acquired him from one of my dad's friends. Hi, Tuffy. He is such a great dog. He is obsessed with playing ball. As you can see, he's just so ready for it. One of my favorite memories of Tuff is she's just every day. He is so playful, always wants to play ball. He never gives up. He won't stop. He's obsessed. He'll set the ball at your feet, he'll set the ball on the couch next to you, and he'll sit there and he'll stare at you until you throw it. If you don't throw it, he keeps staring. He's very cute. Earlier in his life, he did have a lot of skin issues, to where he had pretty much no hair. But he's all better now. He's a very cute boy. He loves to swim. Oh, Tuffy. And he's the best cuddler. He's the best cuddler, huh, Tuffy? Yeah. And then these two are just the best of friends. When I first brought Duke home, Tuff wasn't too thrilled. Him and Tuff fought all the time. But now you can't take them apart. They will not separate each other. It's so stinking cute. Hi, Tef. So I'm here hanging out with my dog Sadie. She is a 12-year-old Labrador Border Collie mix. I've had her since she was a puppy. She was born around Thanksgiving, about 12 years ago. She was a Christmas present. She's a very awesome and loyal dog. Loves playing fetch and playing with my other 3 dogs. She is a little old lady now, so all she really does is lay around, couldn't hang out. But she's very lovable, very sweet, and a very good protector. So there's way too many memories of me and Sadie to list them all off, because she's such a great dog. But one of the great things I love about her is I live in a 17-acre ranch. We've had canals for the water to irrigate. And she loves to go swimming in the irrigation canals. You throw anything in there, it doesn't matter what it is, she'll go after it. You tell her to get something and just point a random direction, she's after it. She's digging, looking for whatever it is that you're trying to get her to find, even if there's nothing there. So it's kind of fun to psych her out sometimes. A little mean, but she has fun doing it, and she really loves it and enjoys it. She's a very outgoing and great dog. She's so cute. Say hi, baby. So living on a ranch, my parents got me a horse. He's right there, little Appaloosa. That one is not mine, it's my brother's. The white one. He's a very handsome boy. He's about 24, 25 years old. Hi. His name is Chocolate Chip, or we call him Chip for short. Hey, buddy. He's a very sweet boy. He's very stubborn, though, too. Huh. One of my favorite memories with this dude is, well, anytime we go riding, it's always a lot of fun. One time in particular is when my friend, she took me to a ranch just down the road, and we did cattle sorting. The trip did wonderful. My first time cattle sorting, and he pretty much took the lead. It was a lot of fun. First time doing it. It was a great experience, something that I definitely do again. And he just had a blast. It was just so much fun for him. Oh, buddy. Yeah, Mr. Old Timer. So this is my bunny rabbit, Mr. Flanagan. He is a mini Rex, gray and white. Super cute. My favorite memory of Flanagan is around when I first got him, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I had him running free around my room, and he was running circles around and underneath my bed. And each circle that he'd make, he'd stop, stomp his foot on the floor, and look at me, and then keep going. Well, finally, he made a couple of circles, maybe 5 or 6, and then the last one stomped his feet so hard and jumped up and cleared just onto my bed, and then bit my toe, and then jumped off. He must have been mad at me because I wasn't playing with him and I was doing my homework instead, but it was kind of an eventful and funny moment. He's very stubborn, but he's very cute and lovable and soft. How funny again. Yeah.